It's the start of the month, so it's time for another Diecast model update. There is quite a few new models in stock this month to get through. The big ones for me, of course, are the Authentic Collectibles, WAU Retro Livery and the Boost Mobile Bathurst Wildcard there. The Adelaide 500 Percat and Mostert cars. I've obviously picked myself up the Mostert car. They are available in 143 and 1/18 for $99 and $250. Chaz Mostert, there is 696 143s and 1764 1/18, and Nick Percat 336 and 630 respectively. This is where they came 1-2 on the Saturday for the final round with Holden, where they ran the delivery back to the 1990 Bathurst winning HRT livery. Also out is the Murphy and Stanaway number 51 Erebus Wildcard from Bathurst there. The 2021 I don't know what you call it, the release livery of the wildcard that never happened. That has been released as well, and then the car that actually raced there in 2022, the original one there, the 2021 car, had a key very, very similar to the Brodie Kostecki Boost livery, but had a Kiwi on the side of the car, while Brodie's car had the Kangaroo on the side. Both are available in 1/18 and 143. There's 282 and 390 available of the 1/18, and 216 and 390 available of the 143s at the usual $99 and $250 each. Authentics have also released the DNA of FGX Falcon. There's only 228 of these available at $275. Once again, this isn't something that I'd be adding to my collection, but yeah, a lot of people out there do really enjoy these liveries. Now, I know these aren't supercars, but they are Australian race cars, which is quite interesting. I'm a little bit tempted by this one, but they have released TCR Hondas from last year. You can get the championship winner of Tony D'Alberto or Fabian Coulthard's Stan Sport car. There is 244 available of each of them for $295. It's hard to fit it into my collection, but that Tony D'Alberto one, to me, that does look pretty cool. And finally, a very special one for the 164th fans. There is a lot of you out there, I know, and you've been overlooked for quite a while. Big news. 2023 Camaros are now available for Authentics. Only the Brodie Kostecki, Will Brown, Mark Winterbottom and Scott Pye ones. They are $29.95 each, and they are available now. These were not announced. They just got them and put them into stock. So if I was a 1/64th scale collector, I'd be getting onto them right now. There isn't actually numbers available on their website. It's just on there and you can get them right now. And Bianti haven't forgotten about the 1/64th fans either. This month it was released, the 2022 Bathurst winning ZB Commodore of Shane Van Gisbergen and Garth Tander. That one's $25. And in Bianti's other releases for this month, these are all available in 1/18 for $279 and 143 for $99. We've got the 2022 Brock Feeney Darwin Triple Crown Indigenous livery, the 2022 Andre Heimgartner Darwin Triple Crown Indigenous livery, the 2022 Brock Feeney and Jamie Whincup Bathurst car, and the 2022 Shane Van Gisbergen Pukekohe Last Race ZB Commodore there. There is also the Lowndes Final Race Golden Autobahn car available. These are $319 and $119 respectively. A little bit more than the normal cars there. I assume that's got something to do with that real metallic gold colour. I think Classic had done this car previously, probably in one of those lower quality versions. the photos I've seen of this car, it does really look spectacular. I'm not the biggest Craig Lowndes fan, but I am really tempted to get it just because just how good this car looks, and if it looks as good as it does in person as what it does in the photos, it will be a really good one to add to your collection. There's also been some announcements this month from Authentic Collectibles. They have listed the 2023 Indigenous liveries there. These are all available in 143 and 1/18 scale. Get ready for the list. The Anton De Pasquale, that is the Townsville winning car. Will Davison, Nick Percat, Chaz Moster, Todd Hazelwood, Mark Winterbottom, Scott Pye, Jack LeBrock, Will Brown and Brody Kostecki. They're all Darwin cars. Of course, the Winterbottom and LeBrock cars are the ones that won there, which they will be good ones for the collection, being the first Matt Stone Racing and first Team 18 winners there. They've also announced the Todd Hazelwood Red Arc Adelaide 500 special livery car there, and the Scott Pye Hino retro livery car from the Gold Coast last year. I've also heard from Authentics that they are about to announce a very special 1/12 scale car. This was teased at the Model Expo, so you can probably guess which one it is coming out, so keep an eye out for that. That might cause me to break my 1/12 scale virginity. This is a it's probably the best looking race car ever, possibly, maybe. It changes day by day as I look at different models and things like that. But that one is coming, so yeah, I'll have a proper announcement for that next month once it's been announced properly. And also, Classic Collectibles have announced that they are using that VL Group A mould a bit more, the Walkinshaw mould. Unfortunately, it is the Win Percy Alan Grice FIA car that Bianchi had already done many years ago, and I already have that one in my collection, so it will not be one I'm adding. I would much prefer them to be doing a new car to collections rather than one that that's already out there. But if you did miss out on it on the first run, I know I did pick it up secondhand late because it was a very early car that Bianchi did. It is a good one to add to the collection, but yeah, unfortunately not one for me, that one, because I already have it. Now this month we've got a couple of viewers collections again. First up we've got Josh Smith, who looks like a bit of a Ford fan going off this collection. I love the signed posters in the background there. He got those done at the most recent round in Adelaide. I've got a lot of posters that I've had signed over the years by various drivers. I'm trying to figure out how to display them. I'm thinking maybe I have room up above here. You won't see them on film, but I'll get to enjoy them every time I come in this room if I put them up there. Secondly, we've got Vance Lockley. Awesome setup here with the TV. I quite like what he's got on the screen there at currently. I'd probably get too distracted in this setup though and end up staring at the models on each side rather than watching the TV in the middle there. And that the Scott McLaughlin door card there, I didn't realise that you could get these. It's not an original, it is a replica one. They are available on the Dick Johnson Racing website. Now this is dickjohnson.com, I think it is, not DJR.com. It's not the current race team one. It is there's a separate Dick Johnson website that has a lot of memorabilia on there. So yeah, if they're not cheap, but that would be a really cool thing to add to the collection. They also have some really cool stuff on the website there, so it's definitely worth checking it out. Also, here's a little clip of how I fixed up my collection over the break. So here is the adjusted model cabinet comments from over Christmas. If you can remember, there was a TV there in the middle, and now I just have extended shells there. I've got the helmet sat there in the back, and yeah, so that was the original display part, and now I've got that area tripled so I can get a lot more cars out. And as you can see up the top here, I've got quite a few more to get out and get on display. So that's what my display now looks like. Probably gave you a couple of hints of the next unboxing videos coming, although these two will be coming up this month in an unboxing video, so definitely keep an eye out for that. Let me know down in the comments, will you be looking at getting that the classic collectibles via Walkinshaw, the Percy Grice one coming, or are you like me and would prefer to see them do another livery, a different car from that era, so we have something new to collect. But anyway, until next time, I'm still Dave, and I'll catch you later.